All right, Uganda Chisel. Your name? I'm very good. My Luganda is very small, so.
That's all right.
What is your name and what do you do, my brother?
My name is Brian Amanya, and I'm the founder and CEO at Tubayo.
Okay, thank you. And so this is okay. Let's take a tour.
Please follow me.
Thank you. And I'm with Michele Ponte behind me.
So this is the Innovation Village.
Okay.
And it's where Tubayo is based. We're building Africa's Airbnb right here in Kampala.
Wow. Africa's Airbnb.
Africa's Airbnb.
Wow. Yeah. So okay, so this space, explain to me how this environment works around here.
Also, this is a co-working space.
Okay.
You'll notice it's an open space.
Yeah.
Several companies, startups are seated here to build their products.
Okay.
So it's basically creating that ideal working environment.
Yeah.
To level the standard, just like it is in probably Silicon Valley or the developed nations. Yeah.
We're going to have a Silicon Valley here in Africa, yeah? Michele, you ready? You're going to move here?
I live here already.
Okay. So over here, you get all different types of people from different types of walking lives.
Yeah.
And they come here to basically use their creativity mindset over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So one of the most important reasons why anyone starting would need a co-working space is environmentally.
Yeah.
You are with people thinking the same way, trying to build unicorns, trying to build companies that are bringing great value to Africa, and you want to be in a place where the few that are thinking that way are seated. So, yeah.
And what made you want to start a business like this? Because, for example, Airbnb is probably the, after Booking.com, biggest platform when it comes for accommodation. Why something like this? Out of all the things you could have started, why this type of things?
So that was 2019. I noticed travel was the fastest growing sector.
Yeah.
And for me, it makes sense. You jump onto the fastest growing sector, you grow the fastest.
Yeah.
But why the Airbnb model was so perfect for Africa, we have no hotels. We getting investment is really hard. And if you build tools and empower individuals to avail their accommodation, then you cover the gap for accommodation. Starting a business is really hard here, but if you build tools that people can use to create a profile and put up an experience to start, getting travelers, the Airbnb model was so perfect. Because the challenge here was basically trust. There were weak websites, weak travel websites. So whenever one wanted to travel, the website probably had a person, no Gmail. So the travelers weren't as excited to travel. But with our platform, then we unlocked that. That's why that model was perfect.
Your platform, what does your platform offer that other platforms don't in the market when it comes to traveling? Let's say within East Africa.
Even at a global level, we are so focused on the local market. Yeah. You will pay in Uganda shillings, you will pay in Kenya shillings, you will pay in Rwandan francs. It is a focused African solution, you know. And no one can do this better than us. We know the local language. Airbnb will never. If they're to do that, they'll probably spend a lot more than us. And it makes business sense that we get into a place where we are more efficient than they are. So there's such a great opportunity for an African brand and product.
I like that.
Yeah.
Did you start this business from scratch with other people, or was it just independently by yourself? Like, did you have other people that had the same vision that you had?
Yeah, so I'm an economist, and I needed a developer, a tech person to build the platform. So yeah, there's a couple of guys who really worked hard and sacrificed to build this. And they have a similar vision to build a great African brand.
I like that. Right, guys, so we're going to carry on this video. So as you can see, so these people are also using the facilities. Okay, cool. So over here. Hello. Sorry. Interesting. Yeah. Michele Ponte, I think you should be coming here soon. Because you're going to be a citizen here soon, eh? Okay. Okay, cool. Hello. Right, I'll carry on this video once we go deep inside the building.
Yeah.
So around here, what has been the most difficult situation that you faced within starting this business that you had? Like, if you had any difficulties or any ups and downs within the industry?
Yeah, the difficulties are there, but it's in the nature of an entrepreneur to always fix or find solutions. Yeah, but one has been people you know, very fixed to a certain way of doing things.
Yeah.
You know, we have a digital solution.
Okay.
Most of them still prefer cash.
Yeah.
Still prefer to deal directly with the other person, even if it takes them much more time, resources. But we're very excited. We think the future, it's inevitable. You'll go for convenience, you'll go for a better price, and you'll go for a big selection. That's why we are very stubborn on this. We'll keep on it.
Do you plan to expand outside of Africa, or do you just want to target the African market at the moment?
It would be nice to expand outside of Africa, but I think there is a big opportunity on focusing in Africa.
Yeah.
So we're already in Kenya, Rwanda as well, and about 7 other countries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Interesting.
Do you want to meet these guys?
Yeah.
Meet the guys that are building what's going to be Africa's biggest brand. Oh, they're also on a mission to enable Mars exploration by Africans. So I'll introduce you to them. This is Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Hello. Our very jolly person in charge of our customers.
Okay.
And we have Boris.
Hello, Boris.
He's the best
Mr.
operations.
Boris Johnson.
Nice to meet you, man.
He's the best operations guy in Africa, in the world.
Okay.
You and Sarah is like the best. She has YouTube as well.
Okay, I'm definitely going to subscribe to the channel. Don't worry.
And then we have the best marketing lead in the world.
Okay.
That's Granny.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah. He's been responsible for how people feel about our brand.
Okay.
And then there's like the tech team that's not here, but they're working. Plus the accounts team as well. And there's our friend here.
Your name?
I'm helping them. My name is John.
John? Amir. Nice to meet you, bro.
Them fix things out.
Perfect.
So these here are basically the brains.
Yeah.
These here are basically the creatives.
Yeah.
These are the people that push the brand
Yeah.
and to give more exposure within the industry in hospitality and in traveling.
Yeah, creating an opportunity for many Ugandans and Africans.
Yeah. Well, not ask you guys an individual question, but it's going to be the same question. Why did you guys decide to be part of this project? Like, what caught your attention to be part of this man's vision? Like, what was it that made you change your perspective?
Well, personally, I feel like this whole travel thing, it solves a lot of problems, considering the fact that when people go out, it's very expensive sometimes to book hotels, and using Tubayo homes is very convenient because there's a little bit of freedom that comes with using the homes. That's better than using the hotels, based on my personal experience.
Okay.
So I really feel like it would be nice to make this whole thing.
And she booked a Tubayo home way before joining the team. So
she had experience first.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Okay, great.
Your time, sir.
I think to me it's a bit personal because I look at the situation around my brothers here in like Uganda and Africa, you know.
Yeah.
After school, we're all looking for jobs, we're all looking for opportunities here. So seeing that Tubayo is using technology, which is an amazing tool to help us solve that gives me, that helps fit into my purpose of seeing that I'm creating something that's going to change the lives of millions of Ugandans and millions of Africans, and not now, so, like for the future. So that's why I'm here.
Thank you. Sir.
Well, for me, it's how I feel about creating an impact in other person's lives. Yeah. Okay. So, Tubayo, what it's doing, there are very many people benefiting from it. Yeah. And being the fact, like me being part of the team that is enabling it, it's fulfilling. Yeah, on my end. So, I really feel good about it.
The answer is
I'm proud.
the last man.
I think these guys are using technology in a brilliant way.
Yeah.
It's something new in the country.
Yeah.
I feel that they offer different experience from what everyone else offers.
Yeah.
I've not heard of this before. They're the only guys doing it.
Yeah.
You know, you can buy homes, have experiences. It's something different.
Yeah.
And usually for the young people in our country, that's something they want to have part of their day. Try something new, live somewhere new.
Yeah.
And if these guys offer it,
Yeah.
they're the future, I believe. the other guys.
I totally agree, because what a lot of people don't understand, Uganda has got probably one of the most youngest populations in the world. You've got one of the youngest population of entrepreneurs. A lot of people don't know that. So I think what you're doing, actually what you guys are doing, you're setting an example. Like, you might not have the financial needs, but you're building something special. And for it to come from Africa, and it's going to show something that things can come from Africa. We can set a level. We can be the biggest Airbnb travel, or hospitality industry in Africa. So you guys are also showing the younger generation that you can make it. It doesn't matter where you come from in life, you can make it. So your vision is good.
Yeah, I also believe it doesn't matter where you come from, who you are. If you're willing to work hard, there's a great chance for success. And we've seen it. We are the leading travel marketplace in the same market that Airbnb and Booking are playing in.
I'm going to book a review with one of your accommodations soon.
I'll be so happy, man.
Right, I'll stop this video. Let's have a conversation behind cameras. See you soon.
The website is so weak, you get. But here you trust Tubayo that has taken time to put up policies that protect you, that also protect the host.
So, if I have to put a listing on your website, will you do like a police scan or?
No, we verify this with our scouts.
Scouts?
Yeah, so those are like part-time jobs.
Okay. So there is actually someone that verifies it's a real location and stuff like that. That's very important.
So there is that, and also the other step is, and these are levels of verification. The other bit is the customer booking. So that first booking that you get is also very important to us, because then they get to give us the right feedback. Then we classify that listing.
That it's a safe place.
Yeah.
So the first one is
The scout. Yeah.
the risky one.
And then
Okay. So by scout you mean that somebody actually goes on the location? Or?
Someone goes to the location.
Oh, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect.
But the best case is the customer that stays there and then What more can I do with the numbers? So this is how it was. Instagram community. Well, I'm now putting a lot of Tubayo on there, but this is where it all started from. And the question then was, how do I make the most out of these numbers? In 2017, having 10,000 followers was a big deal. It was like the biggest page around. And so that's when we decided to start Tubayo.
The meaning of Tubayo, because my Uganda is small. What's the meaning?
So actually, why we called it Tubayo, we needed a local name.
Okay.
If we sat on the same table with Amazon, Tesla, we were going to mention Tubayo, and they would know this is a local African name. That was the idea. But what Tubayo means, it means everywhere, and that represents the internet opportunity.
Okay.
I was doing social media and branding, and I got frustrated with branding because I would serve only the walk-in customers, make small cuts. They pay me $10. It was really small, and that's But when I got inspired by the opportunity internet creates, listening to Jack Ma, them serving over 300 million customers in a month. That was great.
That's when you saw the vision straight
so I was
away.
like, let's build a company that will serve people everywhere. So, Tujabela Buliwamu, Tubayo. And even the logo is, Tubayo is all around the world. I think you're right about the global thing. We're going to do it.
You're going to do it? Right. See you soon. Trust me, it's just